when you do these things in the book, and when you take these AEIOU and you put them into practice, when I sit with you as a interviewing manager, and I'm looking at the job description, and then I'm looking at your resume, I say, I know why you're here. You're here because you've been preparing for this job, right? That's where you want to be. Right. And it's easy for me as an interviewing manager. So I go, well, tell me about your experiences. And I'm just looking for confirmation of everything that I perceive that's going to that I'm seeing. Right? It doesn't mean that all of your experiences are pointing to this exact job. But if you want to be in sales,
you're going to be contributing to what you really want to be a part of.
Right.
Your natural instincts, you've got to figure it out.
Exactly. If you want to be in sales and all your experiences are in the accounting club working by yourself, I'm just, and you make a good point. I, as a interviewer, am a preventer. I'm trying to prevent you from making a mistake, because if I hire you and it's not the job for you and you're not gifted in this job, then you're going to be miserable. And guess what? I'm going to be miserable too. There were so many times when 5 minutes into an interview I said, this is not the job for them. And I wanted to come alongside them, like I said, and say, listen, I'm looking at your resume and I'm listening to you and I see your gifts in this direction. I may be wrong because I only have 10, 15 minutes in which to make that decision. I may be wrong, but consider it. So when I hire correctly, I hire low maintenance teams. When you get hired correctly, you're going to get hired into a job that you're going to find more joy in, and it's not going to be work. Right? So the question I have for people who get hired right out of college is, do they have alarm clocks or do they have opportunity clocks? When you're hired right, when that clock goes off, okay, you're not jumping out of bed already dressed, but
closing up.
But you can't. You're looking forward to work. I love Mondays. I love Mondays because it's my opportunity to do what I do best.
And you do it so well. I could just picture. I really do. I want to encourage college students out there. Talk to your college organizers, career advisors, and get Garrett in there, because you have such a passion to really help a person understand what they have to do to either hire right or be hired right. And so I'm going to go back again. Hired right out of college is the one from classes to career. This is more for the students. With the AEIOU acronym. And then we've got hired on a whim. And this one's more for the recruiter side. And I love the way you said that someone can read this book and get a little back information on what the interviewer is like trying to find out. And again, when you get hired right, you're going to love what you're doing forever. So tell us a little bit more about where can someone get these books? What's your Twitter handle?
My Twitter handle is @hiredright and RIGHT, and they can get these at Kotria.com, COTRIA.com, or any of the online bookstores.
Garrett, what's next on your agenda?
Speaking, training, helping. That's my goal.
When you who usually do you train?
Well, I train corporations. I teach them how to hire correctly, and I teach them productivity. And when I go to colleges, I usually speak with career services, and I help students.